Hi everyone. On this video I want to show you how to install Kali Linux on a virtual machine. And also I want to show you some differences which you can use. And maybe if it's not gonna take a lot of time, maybe also in this video I will show you then how to install Kali on hardware. Because when you install Kali on hardware, it's you can have some problem with installation. But maybe it's gonna be another video. We will see. Okay. Go ahead. Just first of all, you have to go to Kali official Kali.org or just type in Google Kali ISO download. It's gonna be okay. Then maybe first website Kali.org. Nice. Open this. Then you can find this for virtual machines. Maybe for you can download exactly for virtual machine also special files, but also I tried this, it works, but I prefer just download usual ISO and use this for installation or on hardware installation or also for virtual machines. Here, for example, you can find ISOs for all of this stuff. For Windows, for Intel, and for Apple Silicon, I don't know, for Windows. Here, installer, weekly, it's different installers, everything image for air-gapped network. I don't know, read what you want to find here. For example, I use just this installer, complete offline installation with customization. This for me, like the best choice, in my point of view. But, actually click here download and wait a bit. I have this file and I'm gonna go further with installation. Then open hypervisor. You can see, for example, I have Kali installed here. Then I also, after this installation, I will show you difference between these two, and during installation also I will tell you something about this difference. Not so much, only GUI interface a bit different. Windows 7 doesn't matter. Okay, here, for example, new virtual machine. Then next, new virtual machine, Kali test. For example, Kali test. Okay, store virtual machine in a different. Okay, see problem data hypervisor. I prefer use my my own folder for this. I have this. Browse for this. I have where I have a disk, local disk, special folder which I created before, Hyper-V. Then disks and VMs. Here I have to store first one. I have to store it's virtual machine. For virtual machine, I have this folder, select folder, that's it. Next, previous, what it was stored. Okay, next, generation 2, choose generation 2 for Kali. Next, I don't use this dynamic memory, just choose which, as much as you need. RAM memory. Machine for Kali, it's 2 GB of RAM, it's more than enough, but also 4 GB. Okay, if you have enough memory, for example, I have 32 GB of RAM on my laptop. Okay, I'm not gonna change this. Next, not connected. This you have to choose switch. Also, I've created before external monitor. This switch for me works like my PC has connection to my monitor, which also extra monitor. My laptop connects to extra monitor, which has like dock, which also works like a dock station for my PC, for my laptop, I mean. And it also has a RJ45 connector. And then via USB to USB-C cable, I have connection to my laptop, and also all of the data goes through this USB-C connection. Just a name. For you, it's you have to create maybe your own virtual switch, and that's it. external monitor, next. Then this is allocation. Here you have to choose how much space you need. 127, it's default for all virtual machines in hypervisor, usually like 30 GB or 50, it's enough for test for everything else. Then choose location for disk, the same. I prefer to choose my own Hyper-V and disks. Select folder. OK, then 30 GB. Using OK. Next, install an operating system later, but we have ISO file which we downloaded before. We have to choose this. Then ISO and browse. Here, for example, Windows 7, but also all ISOs which I have. ISOs for Cisco, for GNS3, but doesn't matter, it's not for this video. Here, for example, also I have this special ISO for Kali, but for hypervisor, Kali for hypervisor, but I use usual ISO which I also have. Installer IMD, I believe this one, yes. Okay, open. Then we have this, then next step, it's like final step, summary about your installation, and then finish. After this, after finish, don't start this, go to settings. Here also boot hard drive, move up. First it's from your ISO starts, but second like it's gonna start next time from hard drive, but not network adapter, like have to be the lowest one in this case. Then security boot, enable secure boot, Microsoft Windows, no, just do like this. Then memory, we have dynamic, here is everything okay. Here you will have default, it will depend on your also processor hardware on your PC. I have i9 and it has 20 cores, I think, maybe, yeah. It's in general physical and also virtual threads. Don't need at all of the stuff. One or two, it's more than enough. Then what we have to check here? More, okay, checkpoint also. Some people use a checkpoint, I don't like this use, and usually I don't use it. Okay, then apply, then okay. Then it's like first steps. Okay, then you can or connect or double click your virtual machine, or also choose it, and here also you have connect, start, and yeah, doesn't matter. Double click, start. Go ahead. You have this screen, graphic install. Choose graphic install. Why it's so small, I don't understand. But we can't install with this installation. Maybe I have to start one more time this, like this. Then we open one more time. Oh yeah, now it's nice screen. Yeah, select language, English. English is okay. Continue. United States, no, we have to choose, you have to choose your location. I don't have here my location. I live in Belgium. Now, continue, can I still see Europe? Then again, continue, and here I have to find Belgium, okay, continue. Then configure locals, United States, okay. Yeah, continue. Then configure the keyboard. American English, for me it's okay, I use QWERTY keyboard. If you use different AZERTY or something else, choose. Continue. Loading additional components, it starts. Then we have to wait just. Detect network adapter and everything else during this installation. Okay. DHCP works. Please enter the host name for this system. You can leave default, you can name this as you want. Continue. Domain name, I don't use any domain names. Configure the network, set up a user and password. Here is your user, for example. What you can use for me, it's Roman. It's okay. Continue. Then set up a user and password, user for your account. Okay, then make your secret password. For test, I use just Kali without any. You can see this or don't see. Continue. Fix the clocks. It's from internet. Partition in disk. Here is also. You can choose, for example, guided use entire disk. This is some special. Don't use it if it's first installation for you and you don't understand what you are doing. Just use entire disk, the easiest way. Here, this is 32.2 gigabit, which we choose. Continue. All files in one partition. Yeah, recommended for new users. Of course, for new users. Here is finish partition write disk. Continue. Here is ask you. Here you have changed this to yes. This is what you will have after installation, and continue. Just wait here. Here on this, I'm not gonna choose anything here, but also I will show you difference between this installation exactly and which I already have. In previous, you can choose this one. If you choose this one, I will show you later what you will have. Here, nothing. I'm not gonna choose like anything. Continue. Select and install software. Somewhere in this place, for example, in like during installation or on hardware, you will have some problem here. Because I don't know, maybe 1 year ago I didn't have any problem, but also last time, maybe last month, I tried also to install on hardware on my laptop, and I got problem with this installation. Then maybe in the next video, I will show you how to install in hardware and how to solve that problem, like really easy. It's gonna take some time, maybe the longest process right now. Oh, definitely hardware installation. It's topic for next video, because right now it's around 14 minutes. Of course, it's gonna be shorter, especially this part of video. But again, and if you have HDD disk, like main disk which you use now, it will take even more time than on SSD or NVMe. I mean, SATA is quite faster, and NVMe also a bit faster. 5 times, I mean. Yeah. Then click continue and reboot. Okay, again, or wait these seconds or just press enter fast. Here you are. We have Kali. Now, user which we created, Roman, and password was Kali. Kali, enter. Here you are. This is our Kali machine. Okay, I promise you to show difference. For example, this Kali, connect, start. If you choose that flag, I mean, is a difference between these two. On picture, there are not difference, I think, like, but you can find this menu here. If you mark that flag, you will have this menu. If you didn't do it, like, you have menu here. It's like usual menu for Kali. And I don't know which you prefer. You can choose. Like for me, I use these virtual machines or just like hardware installation on my laptop, another laptop, only for studying cybersecurity, and like 95%, even more, maybe 98%, I use terminal. Just it doesn't matter for me at all which graphical user interface stays here. And to be honest, I prefer Linux Mint like user interface, GUI interface. For me, it's like maybe I think it's more user friendly. And here, just after installation, what you have to do, your first steps, Linux terminal, Ctrl+Shift+, you can make bigger font, then full screen, then sudo apt. Okay, we can also, for example, before even we have to check IP address, if config, I believe, but I use every time IPA. Awesome. Here is our network interface, and here's my IP address right now from my from my network. Then sudo apt update. Yeah. Here you are. Upgrade first, then update. Sorry. And here you can see continue. Why? If you specify on this step, for example, on this step, if you specify upgrade space -y, you don't have to write here y. Enter and go ahead. You have to wait all of these upgrades. That's pretty it after this. After upgrade, do update, but here also you have to wait sometimes a lot of time, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit faster. Yeah, you have to practice configuration, yes, then left, then enter. This one is ready to use. Disconnect, the network connection has been disconnected. Disconnect, why? What does it mean? Don't show this message again. Maybe it was some packages for also for NIC interface, I mean. Because here you can see the network connection, wired connection, it works. That's it. You can use it. Okay. Have a nice day. See you on the next video.